What is going on, Ape Army? We have a very important update, and you know what time it is. It is Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend, but tomorrow is Monday, and it is going to be an intense trading day for AMC. So we are going to be going over the data points that I am going to be looking for to indicate where we are at with this short squeeze, and I'll be sharing that information in this video, as well as what trades I am looking to put on, because I do want to go pretty heavy trading this on Monday, depending how it does look. Hopefully we're down a little bit, we get that push up and we're able to make a trade in between there. And I also do want to buy some shares, so if you guys want to be up to date with my buy and sell alerts every time I buy or sell stock, options, or crypto, check that out, link down below in the description. We have been killing it, guys, so check that out, as well as get up to $70 in whatever free stock that you want. But that is what we're going to be going over in this video, specific options that I am looking at, as well as the data points. So I don't want to waste any more time. Make sure to tap, tickle, touch, or smash that like button for me, as well as comment down below and subscribe to the channel. How are you guys trading this? How are you trading this Monday, the rest of the week? Let me know. I need to know this information. Now, with that being said, I just want to take a look at what we did prior. On Wednesday, we had gapped up from about $35 to $65, and then we came straight back down Thursday, and that is what is important with the key data point I am going to be looking at. So we fell from about 65, I believe we went a little bit higher than that, but about 65 to $42, and with the T+2 delay, transaction day plus 2 days to settle the transactions, we will get this Thursday data Monday, or at least we should. By the end of the day Monday, it should be fully refined, and we should have a good clue if shorts started shorting on the way down again, or what exactly happened here, why we started to sell off like this, and maybe if they possibly started to cover into the end of the day, because it was such a sharp sell-off. And then a lot happened Thursday. If you guys were in AMC, you already know the deal. You're probably freaking out on the way down like a lot of people, and then it bounced straight back up to even higher than we were on Wednesday and the start of the day. It was crazy. But that's essentially what I'm going to be looking at, to see how many shares were covered or how many shares were sold short. So that's going to be the most important data point to be watching for, because Thursday's data is very, very important here, guys. We need to stay up to date with what is going on, and if you want to, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. But now that we have CNBC basically admitting naked short selling is going on right now, then I do think we are going to see a pop tomorrow. That is just my opinions. We might not, but there is a lot of shares that do need to be covered, and if there's naked shorts going on, they are probably freaking out right now, a lot more than most of you guys, so, or any of us. I don't know if you guys are freaking out or not. Some people are. But as far as the options, since we did get that 9% sell-off at the end of the day Friday, the premium on these are gonna be a little wacky. It didn't have time to adjust to the sell-off. It just happened so fast, and that was an after hours, so the premium doesn't move. But basically throughout the rest of the day too, it started selling off really fast, so premiums didn't really have a chance to catch up. As far as the June 18th though, I think there's a great opportunity to make a trade here if we do see that bullish momentum and some of these naked shorts start to cover. The shorts aren't going to cover that are on paper, that are legal shorts. The naked shorts are going to start to cover. That is just my opinion here, but I do think if this $46 call were to come down to like $900 per se, then that would be a good trade to get in. Obviously, you wouldn't want to hold it because they expire in 2 weeks, and that is a lot of risk. Unless you are willing to lose everything, then I would be quick to flip these. If you get $1,000 or $2,000 off these real quick, then go for it. There's nothing wrong with taking profits in the options. But as far as a longer dated, and it's not even longer dated, it's only a little bit over a month right now, but July 16th, I think that'll give us enough of the time to get a majority of the squeeze over with, if not the whole squeeze. I think the CNBC is really going to spook a lot of short sellers, so I do think there will start to be a lot of covering, especially this week. And with the shareholder meeting and the voting going on, or the share counting going on, then we should get some clarification to how many synthetic shares are out there. But as far as the July 16th, I think if you could get these $70 calls, and mind you, we were just at $70 almost $80. That's what, $77 was our high, I think. That's $700 in the money. You're only baking in a $700 premium, since these are about $1,500. I think these could be really, really good, especially if you get them for cheap. And if you're kind of doing the same thing, you can hold these ones longer because there's more time. But if you could get a couple 100%, 1,000%, you might as well take that any day of the week, and then just keep doing that, keep scalping. That's a good strategy that I do like to use. As far as the shares though, I really would like to load up at about $42. So if we do open up down for whatever reason, that is where I would look to execute on the shares. If we go to about 40, that's where you load up even heavier, and then under 40 is like a just buy. The reason why I say this, guys, is because I do think AMC is going to resemble GameStop in the sense you get this big pop and then you come down a little bit and really just hold these elevated levels. Now, what happened with GameStop was very, very different, guys. Keep that in mind. We ran up from a very low price all the way up to 350 on a huge gamma squeeze, short squeeze, naked shorts trying to cover at the same time. There was all these lost shares, 140% short interest, wild stuff, and then they basically delete the buy and sell button on the major brokerages and major apps. So this was going to happen. I don't think AMC is going to be a replica of GameStop, just because Robinhood, they're not going to ban the buy and sell button on AMC. If they do, a lot of people are going to leave, and that's going to really hurt their IPO. And you know who gets rich during IPOs? The people that already own shares. So Vlad, all his insiders, all people that run Robinhood, or early investors, they're the ones that do get rich. So they don't want to do that at this stage right before their IPO. So I don't think it's going to resemble GameStop right here, but I do think it could resemble GameStop in the sense of going from about $40 after this sell-off and then up to about $260, and then you really never went even close to that. About 140 was the lowest point you ever went, 120, but that was a brief period, and then it was pretty much in between 150 and 170 this whole time. So I do think after we do see the short squeeze, we will hold those elevated levels, especially as AMC's fundamental business does keep getting better. That is definitely a plus for people that are holding AMC. So that is pretty much my game plan. I'm loading up under 40. I will start going in at about $42, and I'm going to be looking to scalp this. If not, just get a really good options trade for the July 16th. Not really try to worry on this, but it doesn't do too much. One option isn't going to wreck the whole 8 movement. It's not going to have an influence in the grand scope of things. It'll help with the gamma squeeze, but I really want to buy shares to load up on my position, because I do have a couple hundred shares in Webull at a way lower average cost, but I do want some on the Robinhood as well, just to get a bigger slice of the pie per se. So that is pretty much all for this video. That is my game plan going into next week. Let me know what your game plan is. I do want a ton of shares here, guys. I don't think you can go wrong buying AMC right now. There is too much hype and movement around this for it to flop, in my opinion, unless there is market manipulation and a lot of trickery shit going on, but I don't think that's the case. So until next time, guys, that is going to wrap it up. You guys get your free stock down below in the description, as well as buy and sell alerts, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care.